So I wanted to ask you guys, because I couldn't get a lot of good posts about it, but I wanted to ask Eric and Mike, like, what do you guys think of elevated horror? Because it seems like a hot button issue with the horror guy.
Okay. My whole thing is this with elevated horror. I've said this before. I hate when they assign weird names to genres because it's like chillwave. Look at the chillwave as a genre of music. Chillwave on its surface level was not bad music, but everybody got so mad at that stupid fucking name. And I think that's the deal with elevated horror.
What is elevated horror for dumb people like me?
It's movies about like it's stuff like Hereditary or Midsummer. Or
gotcha.
Movies about trauma that are filtered through horror, which is like
Beau Was Afraid. Beau Was Afraid would be that.
You watch
Absolutely.
that?
I did watch Beau Was Afraid. I posted about it. I took mushrooms because Joaquin Phoenix said, "Don't take mushrooms and go watch this movie." And I thought he was legitimately doing reverse psychology. Like, you know, he can't say it publicly. So I took a bunch of mushrooms and I went and watched it. And it was so fucking scary. It's like about somebody having a panic attack for 3 full hours. And it was the worst experience ever, but also kind of fun.
Yeah, short answer is I think it's fine. I think if it didn't have a dumb name, I don't think I need to see another movie about here's like this person's trauma, but like I'd be lying if I said there weren't parts in elevated horror that work well. So I'm fine with it. I just don't like the name. That's my opinion. That's my hot take. Fuck the name elevated horror, but it's fine as a genre.
Seems like Mike would hate it now. And I'm going to tell you why. Because it's kind of an intelligent thing for people.
Oh, okay. That's one of the more insulting things.
Well, I'm kind of a dumb guy, is what he's saying.
I am too.
That's what he's saying. There's some like elevated horror stuff that I do not like, but there's some that I do like. Like It Follows, I guess, if you classify that as
that's classified.
That's classified.
Not classified like that's classified as horror. Let's check in one more time.
By the way, you're thinking of Jesse with the dumb guy movies. Jesse's the one who likes all the real dumb guy movies.
Well, horror movies are mostly dumb guy
movies. Dumb
stuff. Yeah. I mean, I think like 99% of them are dumb guy movies. And then the ones that are, the thing I was seeing was that elevated horror is horror for people that don't like horror to watch and then still feel intelligent. That happens a lot with pro wrestling too, as people will assign like, actually these stories are very meta and it's really interesting the kind of stuff they're getting to and stuff that like they'll say that it's like this intelligent thing when it's really a bunch of dumb fucking carnies like just doing whatever they think can get.
Oh, yeah. I mean, in AEW it is, not in WWE.
You gotta stop that, Chris. You're gonna make me mad. One thing I can't have you talking. You don't know. You guys won't know about it. He's been listening to Jim Cornette, which is like the worst possible thing to do.
I only listen to it. I don't listen to it anymore, but I started listening to it and then made Bryan really angry. So now I'll bring up Cornette all the time. And he hates the AEW, which is what Bryan likes. And so I just love making those comments because it really does bother him.
It's so funny because I don't know why I would even get mad about it. Because you didn't, it's like something you haven't watched that you're saying sucks. And I'm like, don't fucking say that, man. Yeah. I don't want people hearing this to think that somebody doesn't like it. So.
Yeah, well, when you got like Twinkle Toes out there as one of your main event guys, I mean,
don't forget about Pockets.
Oh yeah, Pockets. Sorry, this is all real inside bullshit.
Oh yeah, but somebody that's listening right now will be like, "Oh, he said Pockets."